Is your 2013-2019 Ford Escape key fob not working? The most common culprit is a dead battery. Replacing it yourself is a simple and cost-effective way to restore keyless entry and remote start functions. Dealerships can charge $50 to $100 for this, but a CR2032 battery costs only $1 to $3, and the process takes just 5 to 10 minutes. Your Ford Escape key fob from 2013 to 2019 models uses a CR2032 3-volt lithium coin battery. This specific battery type is crucial for proper function. The CR2032 is a small polarized lithium coin cell. Using any other battery type can damage the key fob electronics. To identify it correctly, look for the CR2032 marking. It's different from cylindrical batteries like AA or AAA. You can find CR2032 batteries at retailers like Amazon or auto parts stores such as AutoZone. Always ensure the replacement battery is brand new for the best performance and longevity. For replacing the Ford Escape key fob battery, you'll need just two essential tools: a small flathead screwdriver or a plastic prying tool to gently open the fob without scratching it, and a new CR2032 lithium coin battery, which is the standard type for these fobs. Locate the seam on the key fob, usually along the key ring side. Gently insert your flathead screwdriver or plastic prying tool into the seam and carefully pry the two halves of the fob apart. Avoid excessive force to prevent damage to the plastic casing. Once open, note how the old battery is positioned. Start by removing the old CR2032 battery from the fob. Carefully lift it out of the battery holder on the circuit board to avoid damaging any components. Take note of the battery's orientation. The positive side, marked with a plus symbol, should be facing upward in the fob. This ensures the correct electrical polarity for the circuit. Now insert the new CR2032 battery. Make sure the positive side faces upward, matching the orientation of the old battery. Press it gently into the holder until it sits securely and makes good contact with the terminals. Check the battery contacts on the circuit board. If you notice any corrosion or buildup, clean them carefully with a soft, dry cloth. This helps maintain reliable electrical contact and prevents issues with the fob's functionality. Before reassembling, test the new battery to ensure it's working properly. Carefully snap the two halves of the key fob back together, ensuring a secure closure. Test the functionality of the fob by pressing the lock-unlock buttons. If the vehicle responds, you've successfully replaced the battery. If not, proceed to the troubleshooting section. If the key fob still doesn't work after battery replacement, start troubleshooting by checking the basics. First, double-check the CR2032 battery orientation. It's polarized, so the positive side must face up. If inserted backwards, flip it and test the fob again. If the orientation is correct, the issue might be a faulty circuit board or a synchronization problem. Older fobs can develop these problems over time. For synchronization issues, you'll need professional reprogramming using an OBD2 scanner or at a Ford dealership. This resyncs the fob with your vehicle's system. Always dispose of the old CR2032 battery responsibly by recycling it at a certified location. Under regulations like the EU's battery directive, improper disposal contributes to e-waste, so take it to a recycling center or authorized retailer. Newer Ford models are shifting towards smartphone apps for keyless entry, allowing digital keys via apps like Ford Pass. However, for 2013-2019 Escapes, DIY battery replacement remains a reliable and cost-effective solution, saving you from dealership fees. Consider using rechargeable CR2032 batteries for sustainability. While traditional lithium batteries last 2 to 4 years, rechargeables can be reused multiple times, aligning with green initiatives and potentially extending life to 5+ years in the future.